Hey, what's up guys? This is a nutritionist, right? In November 2019, I visited Transnistria. The first time I heard of the country, I felt it's amazing because it's a country that doesn't even exist on maps.
Transnistria is an independent country in Moldova, which got independent from USSR. Transnistria had a referendum 3 times to join Russia, but got rejected all 3 times. Most of you probably have never heard of the place. Let me show you on Google Maps. It's worth paying a visit because people say Russia inherited the land from USSR, while Transnistria inherited the spirit. If you want to visit Transnistria, you better get a guide, because it's not too easy to get in, and you have to drive. So we made a booking through our hotel, and we had this guide who served in special force and a young lady to translate for us. We first drove past Chisinau Airport, and after 20 minutes, we had a quick breakfast at a restaurant. We had this big pasty with mince in it, which tastes really nice. On the way, you would feel you were in Soviet Union again, at the propaganda and building styles. At the customs, they gave me a piece of paper with my information on it, and I think I got 10 hours before I have to leave. The capital of Transnistria is called Tiraspol. I have 2 favorite places in this little country. The first is the statue of Lenin, and the second is a tank on the square. You don't see tanks on squares much these days now, do you? We parked right next to the statue of Lenin, and I was like, wow. I took a photo with him and immediately took a selfie for him with my drone. Smile Lenin, say cheese. Okay, he doesn't look like he's got the mood today. Let's leave him alone and have a look over the city. You could clearly see Parliament building, schools, and monasteries from the sky. As you can see, the river is Dniester River, the mother river for Transnistria. There aren't too many big buildings in this country, and the busy street is right in the view. It's about 1 kilometer long, and that's it. While I was flying the drone, my mates suddenly stopped talking.
I turned my head and saw a soldier walking towards me with a rifle on his back, and this almost scared the shit out of me.
I was just about to say Divalish Ula, because I think I get caught. He just walked past by and nothing happened. Yet it's my comrade. I saw some pics on my drone on its way back and realized we are right next to a barrack. No wonder why there are so many soldiers everywhere. We then went to the Memorial of Glory, the tank square, which is a decommissioned T-34 tank. You know, boys always like big toys, right? Okay, look at my schlong. The barrel. Want to swap position?
I'm on the tank, in front of the symbolic building of the capital city of a country. Can you even do this in the second country? Wait a minute.
There is a memorial wall in the square, and 3 statues stand for women who lost their beloved ones, young and experienced soldiers. I took some more photos for the young lady and walked a bit around Suvorov Square, which is named after the founder of Tiraspol, Alexander Suvorov. To be honest, 8 out of 10 girls you see here are of the supermodel material. We then had a quick tour around the parks and enjoyed winter vibe with the locals a bit. So this country is not too isolated. It's actually open to a lot of new elements. We also saw a sculptor who was busy doing some performance art on the trunk. I wonder how shells taste like here.
So let's talk about my overall feeling for Transnistria. Most of the places just look like underdeveloped parts of the city. Considering Moldova is one of the poorest countries in Europe, Transnistria isn't getting any better.
Even though Transnistria has its own version of everything, police stations, hospitals, post offices, factories making cans, wines, and food, Transnistria is one of the very few countries that have kept what USSR looked like. While you were in the city, you would be surprised that the scenes you see from TV or movies were actually real. This feels like you are playing Escape from Tarkov. The buildings here are the ones your grandparents used to live in if they are from previous communist countries. And this feels like, Thanos snapped his fingers and you travel back 2 decades ago. We arrived at the Tigina Fortress, which is a 15th century fortress on the right bank of the Dniester River. It was built from earth and wood by Prince Stephen the Great. In 1838, it was conquered by the Turkish Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent, who ordered it to be rebuilt in stone and enlarged. I flew my drone over it to have a quick look and left. Oh, I forgot one more thing. The coins here look like this. I heard they're the only country that make coins from plastic. They remind me of the country that prints Pokemon on their currency.
I gave the tour guide 50 euros to exchange more of the plastic coins, but till now I haven't heard anything from him. I want my money back. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.